Hey, good morning, class. This is Mr. B. It is Wednesday, April the 15th. How's everybody doing? Hey, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got on our schedule today. Hey, you guys are doing a really good job. I especially like the work you guys are doing in your comp books. If you have your comp book with you at home, that's a great option to do your work in. That way you have it all in one place. If not, no big deal. Hey, today we're headed out to Oregon by way of the Oregon Trail. Now, what you got to remember about the Oregon Territory was that this Northwest Territory was claimed by multiple European countries, going all the way back to the early 1800s. Europeans who made their way into Oregon usually were mountain men who went out there to trap animals for their fur and trade these furs for other goods or for some money, and that's how they made their living. Now, the first American settlers to make their way to the Oregon Territory were led there by God. They were missionaries. Their goal was to go to the Oregon Territory and to teach the gospel to the Native Americans. By 1840, reports of fertile land and cheap land and a lot of land enticed more and more Americans to begin the overland trek out to Oregon. The path they took became known as the Oregon Trail, and believe it or not, you can still see markings across the prairies that are part of the Oregon Trail. Wagon trains headed to Oregon. They took off in the springtime. It took over 6 months to travel the 2,000 miles to get to Oregon. By 1860, nearly 500,000 Americans moved west by way of the Oregon Trail. Quite a few died along the way because of the many hardships included. And yes, that includes dysentery. So you got to watch out for that. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to watch this video from the Smithsonian Institute. It's a great looking video about what the Oregon Trail looks like today. Pay attention to the narration, because the narration is going to be needed to answer the first 4 questions on the assignment. Okay? When you get through question number 4, then you're going to shift gears and read this comic book here, Chest of the Crab comic about the Oregon Trail, and answer the rest of the questions on the assignment. Again, you can do this in your comp book, you can do this on a sheet of paper, or you can do this in Notability, it's fine, or even in a text box in Canvas. So you have multiple ways to do the assignment, but please, please, please make sure you get it done and submit it right here. And watch out for that dysentery. Hey, don't forget, 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock today, you can find me on Zoom if you have any questions or you want to pop in and say hi. So have a great day, guys. See ya.